Rebecca Macpherson, and today I want to ask you all a question. What are some of your favorite historic human figures? Role models.
Abraham Lincoln.
Martin Luther King.
Martin Luther King.
Obama.
Okay, that's interesting. Anyone else?
Jesus.
Well, today I'm going to tell you about one of mine, Mother Teresa. To start off, I'm just going to read a favorite quote of mine that she has. People are often unreasonable, illogical, and self-centered. Forgive them anyway. If you are kind, people may accuse you of selfish, ulterior motives. Be kind anyway. If you are successful, you will win some false friends and true enemies. Succeed anyway. If you are honest and frank, people may cheat you. Be honest and frank anyway. What you have spent years building, someone could destroy. Build anyway. If you find serenity and happiness, some may be jealous. Be happy anyway. The good you do today, people will often forget tomorrow. Do good anyway. Give the world the best you have, and it may never be enough. Give the world the best you've got anyway. It was never between you and them anyway. Agnes Ganja Boyajiu, born the youngest on August 26, 1910. She considered August 27, 1910 her true birthday because this is the day she was baptized. Born and raised in Skopje, Macedonia, and also known as Yugoslavia, was of the Kosovar-Albanian ancestry. All her life, she was fascinated by the workers and the life of the missionaries around her and those that served in Bengal. At age 12, she knew she would commit herself to a religious life. At age 18, she left her family, not knowing if she would ever see them again, to join the Sisters of Laurento to become a missionary. On May 24th, 1931, Agnes took her religious vows as a nun and chose to be named after the patron of missionaries, Teresa de Lisieux. Another nun had already claimed this name, so she chose to take on the Spanish spelling of Teresa. On September 26, 1946, in her work with the Sisters of Laurento, she received a call within the call. And what I mean by that is she was called to leave the convent that she was currently at and live among those in poverty and that were stricken with poorness. She opened the Children's Home of the Immaculate Heart, and this is how she became Mother Teresa. Her missionary work began in 1948. This led to the opening of Missionaries of Charity. It was founded on October 7, 1950, and it today consists of over 4,500 religious sisters and is active in 133 countries. Members must adhere to vows of chastity, poverty, and obedience, and must give wholeheartedly free service to the poorest of the poor. Existed to care for the hungry, the naked, the homeless, the crippled, the blind, the lepers, and all those people who feel unwanted, unloved, and uncared for through society. Mother Teresa was a recipient of many awards. She received the Nobel Peace Prize in 1979, and when she was asked, "What can we do to promote world peace?" she simply said, "Go home and love your family." She saw what it really was, what peace really was: simplicity, love, and just peace. In 1980, she received the Bharat Ratna, which is India's highest civilian award. Mother Teresa died on September 5, 1997, from declining health and known cardiac issues. Her beatification, which requires documentation of a miracle performed from the intercession of her, was received on October 19, 2003, only 6 years after she died. To some people, Mother Teresa had many faults. They thought she misused support, money, and that her views on abortion, contraception, and the church's moral teachings were only getting attention because of her celebrity status. Another thing people didn't like was her outlook on suffering. She felt those who suffered were closer to Jesus because they had to lean on him more. I think people were scared to think like her. They were scared to not be bold. They were scared to live out of their comfort zone. She was a woman of great faith who loved people where they were and is a great figure to model my own life after. I hope you've enjoyed getting to know her and know about her like I did.